Ecology, Poland and Portugal comparison. What can we learn from each other? What could we improve? Poland is a country located in Central Europe and is full of green environment, beautiful architecture and hardworking people. But does being a hard worker mean that they don't have time to focus on being ecological or sustainable? Does Portugal take good care of their ecology? What's the social awareness? What are the sources of electricity? Today, we, Szymon Jaworski and Andrzej Stechnij, will answer those questions and show you a comparison between the discussed countries. Comparing the ecology of Poland and Portugal offers valuable lessons as each country has distinct traditions, culture, as well as varying approaches to environmental management. By understanding the strengths and challenges of each nation, both Poland and Portugal can learn from each other to improve their ecological policies and sustainability practices. Please note that our research is based on the info from two schools located in medium-sized towns of Portugal and Poland. Also note that Polish students don't have nearly as much autonomy as Portuguese students, which can influence the behavior of the learners. The authors of this material are from Poland. We are going to present what we, as Polish citizens, can see. We are not focusing on sometimes misleading data. The first, social awareness. Polish schools emphasize the topic of climate change, tree planting, etc. just on the surface level. There are no classes focusing strictly on ecology. You can often see some trash lying around on the streets. It isn't a blazing amount, although we could improve that. There aren't many regulations regarding the use of plastic for corporations. There are social works that are unfortunately very underappreciated and underpaid. These jobs include activities that serve the society, such as cleaning public places. Now, you can conclude that we as a society are not really aware of the consequences. Although it may be the case, we are getting much more informed in the times of the internet. Now, let's see what Portuguese students and teachers have to say about their awareness. Do classes in your school cover ecological topics?
Yes, in some disciplines, we cover some topics. Topics like garbage, for example, energy consumption, eco ponds, garbage in our city and in school, for example. But it's not in all the classes. It's just only in some topics.
You just have it. You don't need to put so much focus on that, of course.
Yes.
It's not like the main topic of the school. Does your school promote the use of renewable energy, like solar panels?
Yeah, I think we
those
have
kind of
some
things.
solar
Sometimes.
panels, and we have a project we do in the last year with intelligent house. Like
Mm-hmm.
the school likes so much the reusable energy, and they promote that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's gonna be all. Thank you very much. The second, segregation. In Poland, we can list a few kinds of dumpsters. The ones that we can see near almost every place of residence are plastic and metal, paper, glass, and last but not used the least, mixed waste. Most of them are placed conveniently so people don't have to put much additional effort segregating waste, thus leading to less problems with separation of different byproducts. In our school, we have a few sets of easily accessible trash bins. I described our Polish circumstances for the other compared country. How does your school manage waste segregation?
You can see some points in our school. Students and teachers put the waste and separate it. The glass, the paper, plastic. It's a good question.
Let me ask you, do you see any trash lying around in the school or on the streets? Just what's your personal perspective?
If you go to the city, you can see some streets with garbage. It's a problem. I think.
The third, electricity. Poland is making some progress in terms of transitioning to renewable energy sources, as said by the International Energy Agency. Poland's energy system has seen progress on energy transition, despite its reliance on domestic hard coal and lignite. For example, Poland has one of the fastest growing solar PV markets in the European Union and has also seen a strong uptake in heat pumps. However, stronger efforts are needed across all sectors to accelerate energy transition. In today's society, access to electricity has become a non-avoidable necessity. Over 70% of Poland's electricity comes from coal, which of course isn't renewable. Only 16% of power is renewable. This sums up our country. What about Portugal? Almost 60%, double the amount from year 2000, of Portugal's electricity is produced via renewable sources such as hydropower, wind farms, and solar panels. According to the IEA, Portugal is further developing its large hydropower fleet, including additional capacity of pumped hydro storage. Portugal is an international leader for integration of wind generation, and auctions are driving rapid deployment of PV and battery storage. Regarding the production of electricity, Portugal takes the lead and Poland continues to fall short because of slower development. In conclusion, Poland has some problems concerning ecology due to some of our traditions and because of being a less developed country. It will certainly take some time to change our thinking. The Portuguese, too, have some problems, but as you have heard, they have been working on their country for some time now. Their country is in a leading place in terms of renewable energy. This is the end of this video. Thank you very much for your attention.